shut up. Hang on. Hang on. Boop. Yes, that's me. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Hey, we're playing Sonic the Hedgehog too. Look at that. They know it's actually a bird. It's true. I'm one player. I'm just one man. I am but one man. What, confirm in-game selection? Or are these things going to be on the side of the screen the whole time? The spend menu? Huh. Wait, hang on. What's select do? Nothing. Okay, hold on. Boop. Hang on. Finally, I said that she would like it. I guess I don't need to do this. Hold on. I'm gonna make it prettier for you guys. God, I've heard this song throughout my entire life, and I've never played this game. Yet I've heard this song so much. So whenever I do the menu stuff, it's going to be cut off for you guys. But obviously, that's not the bread and butter here. I also can't see the menu, so... Where's Samir? Getting 84 years for you to play Donkey Kong Country? I told you you'd like it. Vidcap mirror. I asked Keon, because Keon is a nerd, if I should do returns or the OG, and he was like, just do the OG, it's aged really well. And I was like, okay, but if I hate it, then I'll just do returns. So I have returns set up too. Just in case. Where the fuck is my vid cap? Alright, hang on, I'm struggling. Hang on, I'm struggling, chat. I can't find my... Okay, there we go. I couldn't find my video capture. Some of you haven't seen this before, where I do this. Tropical Freeze over returns. Oh, yeah, of course, but, like... Returns and Tropical Freeze are, like, connected, so I don't want to just play one of them, you know? I'd have to, like, lead into the other one. That's like jumping right into Donkey Kong Country 3. I can't do that. How am I going to do that? I got to play the other ones, you know? Not really. I mean, I know they don't really have a story, but, like, still, you know? Hey, Vivi, how are you? Process. A little bit much. Maybe like a 15. Then like go into color correction. Down the saturation and then turn down the gain. There we go. Cool. I'm emotionally compromised and going through loops. Why? What's up? What happened? Alright, now I'm gonna have to learn how to play this game. So, hang on. Let me make sure. So that's how I... Okay, so these are like save states, basically. Yeah, okay. But there's no, like, quick save state? I'd have to go through this menu every time? Right? Life sucks. Show me the monkey. All right. Is there like a quick save state? Did any of those work? I don't know. What did I do? I'm in this level now. Okay, so bees jump. Y is like a roll. Oh! Oh, it's like a throw. Diddy Kong. Man. Fucking rare, dude. I need, like... Hang on. God, I've heard this song so much! Oh, that's like a life. Oh. Chat, are those blurs good, or should I do something else? Because I can see them while I'm playing. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little disorienting. With this game. Wow. Change it for yourself? I mean, I might get used to it. Did I just find a secret on accident? Wait, no, I missed a banana. I can't just, like... Nice! We just found a secret accidentally. No! I got the Kong! Ooh, banana. I feel like I should be playing this with a D-pad. But at the same time, it's just more comfortable to play with the with the stick. I think it's fine now. I think I've gotten used to it. I think I just needed to darken it up. How do I swap again? A. Oh, I didn't want you to, like, instantly throw it. I'd personally play with the joystick. Yeah, I'm just more used to the joystick. Because I didn't grow up with a SNES. My first console was the N64. So. Nailed it. So I'm just not used to using the D-pad for anything else other than, like, an accessory, you know? I shouldn't just break those. Man. It's weird, because, like... I've never played this game, but I've heard this music throughout my entire life. So I have, like, a weird nostalgia thing going for a game that I've never played. It's a weird feeling. Huh. Oh. Fuck you. Try this here. Can't get up there. Come on, man. Let me up. Maybe I needed to, like, do a bounce off that one guy. Is there a delay? Not sure. Hang on. Hi, Pancake. Oh, I haven't changed that yet. Whoops. I'll do it later. Chat, remind me to change the pancake thing. Not December anymore. Yeah, I can't get to that. Oh, well, that's awkward. Oh, well, that's extra awkward. Every song in existence has been influenced by Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, I think that's a fair statement to say. Just Kirkman in general, honestly. Just music by Kirkman. Wow, that's unfortunate. We have to change pancake thing? Okay, I'll do it. Just everything has been influenced by Kirkman. He's just him. Yeah. This one looks like extra pixelated. What we'll do. I have the alt version. I don't know where it is. I think I saved it in the wrong folder. Fine, whatever. I used the 2021. A little big. Use the 2021. Please use the 2021 for 2020. The 2021 one for now. I'll add in the one later. Welcome back, Z. Yeah, yeet. Well, that was lucky timing. N. Ooh, I hate these armadillos. Why is the motherfucking power button where the backspace should be? I'm gonna run out of lives on like the first 2 levels. Hey, Bake, how you doing? I mean, I could always like. You know? That would be save scumming. Cheating? Yeah, that'd be save scumming. I want to be Donkey Kong. I don't need his coconut gun. Wow. Just got yeeted off the edge. I like that. Can I like eat Diddy or something? I get up there? How do I get up there? Going in lurk mode. Have a good lurky. I love you. Mwah. Bad at platformers, so I'm waiting for the moment where you start having trouble so I can leave and not get triggered. It's definitely gonna happen. You smack his arse? No. Why did I say arse? You literally wrote out ass. I'm weird. Up there from the left side? Then it was British now? It's Tuesday, isn't it? Oh, you can kind of see through the level at the end there. Ryder, thank you for the host. Hello, how are you? How was your stream? Boop. How was Trails of Cold Steel?
We were going to do this, but then Noble had to go and redeem and make a D&D character. All right, let's. All right.
He just had to go and do it.
That. Out of here.
No.
Hello.
Roll
I need to log
20.
in on this. Hold up. They changed the format of Roll 20.
Uh-huh. First stream of the year? Nice. How was it? Oh! Huh. Kong. Hey, Grumpy. Or sorry, Cranky. Mr. Bobby, misery. I grabbed the crocodile quarters, his grog, and collectibles, and coral capers. Clap traps? Whoa. Teeth are sure too big to use the road as I'm in. After a while, crocodile. Headphones are dying. Hang on, what? I feel like I missed the one line that was, you only just left. Crafty octopus quarters, his crocs and collectibles and quarter capers. Grab any extra life balloons quickly before they float away. I gotta go there. I'll see you guys later. You're lucky. Revert to monkey. I'm playing, I'm not playing, but I started playing, Sea of Thieves, because Keon wanted to do, he asked me to play with him, and I was like, hey, I own it. So I started it, and I did the tutorial, and I looked at the pets, and I realized that I'm gonna have a difficult decision where I'm gonna have to choose between a dog and a monkey. That's a very hard decision. Nice, nailed it. If Thieves funny. I asked you guys a while ago if you'd be interested in watching. You guys were like, nah. Didn't do that. Is this a secret? Okay. Monkeys get shot out of cannon. I can, like, duck. He'd be Donkey Kong. Okay. I wouldn't choose dog because when it's scared it whimpers and that breaks my heart. Yeah, that's fair. I'd watch like 5 Sea of Thieves streams, yeah. Only 5. Damn. I'll use this as an opportunity to get the bananas. Yeah. Why choose either of those when you can have a parrot? The parrot was also a valid option, but like monkey. A week of seeds. I mean, if I were to stream it, which again, I'm probably not gonna. It wouldn't be like a week straight of Sea of Thieves. It would be like a day. Then we'd play something else. And it probably wouldn't even be the entire stream of Sea of Thieves because Peon goes to sleep way earlier than I end, so, you know. There we go. Monkeys throw their own poop, though. That's why they're funny. I also chose a character that kind of looked like Nigel Thornberry. Smashing? Yeah. How you doing, Croissant? I need these bananas. I can't just ignore them. Dang it! That's con. Lots of tomfoolery happening. I play a lot of accordion. I really like the accordion. Oh, I keep the con? Yeah. I didn't mean to do that. Monkeys bite if you make the wrong facial expression at them. That's why they're funny. I'd love a thief stream, but I'm in the 1% that falls asleep before 1 a.m. Yeah, I don't know. No. I have to respawn them. Hang on. If I go back here, they'll respawn. They didn't. Yeah, maybe they're respawned now. No? Yeah. Damn it! I think it's... There's a rewind button? Yeah. Yeah. You guys see any of that? Oh, I guess because I can see it, you can see it. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, because it's like burying their teeth, right? There we go. Showing their teeth. I got the Kong! Now it's only Diddy. Can I go up there to the shop? No? I do. I'm flying through this, dude. I know this song. Wow. Wow. Just wow. I do actually know this song. This is like one of the more popular ones. Hit me with that beat, dude. Fuck yeah. Damn it. Can never keep the Kong. Yeah, hit me with that, dude. Where is it? The balloon floated away. Dang it. I have a swordfish now. Oh. Do-do-do. God. Water levels are such a vibe, you know? Secondary swordfish thing. What are these called? What are these called? Pokey boys. Game's a little quiet. I turned it up, but let me know if it ever gets loud because I just turned it up all the way. At the Kong. Now I can go to Is that fucking Funky Boy? Funky Kong? My boy. I've watched so much of... Whoa, dudes. The name's Funky Kong. My bottlelicious jumbo barrels can land you far from the island. Most unfortunately, it can only send you to a place you've already been. It's a complete and total bummer, let me tell you. Whoa, dude's name's Funky Kong. My bodacious jump... we already read this. What? Why is it repeating? I watched so much of his ASMR videos. Let's go here. Oops, I guess, yeah. I wanna be Donkey. I play Donkey Kong in Smash sometimes when I can play Smash. Rare. Very rare. I'm not good at Smash. But Donkey Kong is one of my mains. Hey, Boozah, how you doing? Flop. Okay. Wasn't there like a D up there or something? Did I miss out? Boom, 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 ba-doom, 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 boom, 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 ba-doom, ba-doom, beam, bom, boom, bom, beam, boom, ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, ba-doom. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Dee-ba-doo-ba, ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. Dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-doo-ba-doo. Ba-doo-bee, doo-ba-doo-ba-dee. Doo-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee. Doo-ba-dee-bee-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Wow. Nice! Can't see that animation as anything else other than slapping each other's asses. Sometimes you gotta give your bro a nice slap on the ass to let him know that he's doing a good job, you know? No. How else is he gonna know? Yeah, I don't know how to get up there. Boom. Beam. Boom. Boom, boom. Fuck! I was just jamming out to that. It's like one of the most popular songs of ever, really, of any video game ever. What? Why did that despawn? I'm rewinding. Why did that despawn just then? What? That was stupid. Boop. Oh, and then I lost him instantly. Nice. My friend just sent me a text saying the Trumpies are fighting the cops, and I have to look into this. BRB, what? I wasn't looking. Can't remember what I said. How you doing, Booza? Let me just waste all of my lives. I wonder what happens when you run out of lives. I wonder if you just restart, like, the section or the entire game, you know? Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ba-dum, boom, boom. Gonna have to run with one. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Fuck! Ding, 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 ding. Man, you can even like hear the inspiration from this in like Undertale. Like it's so like iconic. You know? Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. What? You know, I wasn't sure if I could make that, but I wanted to try anyways. The trumpets are now against cops because some Proud Boys got arrested. Apparently, Trump supporters / Blue Lives Matter people getting maced by the police. And they fighting over DC. Jesus Christ. Well, okay. Hey, well, good thing this is here. Hey, Sloth, how you doing? What is poppin', my boy? Can I not hold on to barrels? DK has dumb bitch energy and it's relatable. Yeah, he's a himbo. but with the tie. He's a himbo at work, you know? Dooba 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 doo. Dooba dooba ba dooba doo. Deeba dooba dooba doo. Long time no see, friendo? You know, on one hand, you're right, and it feels like I haven't seen you in, like, years. But on the other hand, it feels like I just talked to you yesterday. You know? Does that make sense? Does that mean I'm a himbo? Are you jacked? How do I hold on? Okay, I just hold Y. Oh, wow. Nailed it. Okay. I'm glad that was my last life. Glad that was the one. I'm glad that that was the one that ended it. Oh my fucking lord. Oh, wow. It's just a full reset. All right, NES. I see how you roll, or SNES. I see how you roll. All right, then here's how we're gonna do this, because that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot right there. I'm gonna create a suspended point right here. Yeah. All right. We're gonna save at the end of each section of each world. This is gonna be a ride. We're gonna save at the end of each world, like not level, but like world. You know what I mean? So like right here, this would be a good point. Right here. SNES not fucking around when it comes to dying in games. So that way there's still punishment, but there's not like SNES level of punishment, you know? Oh wow, I can just go back here, huh? Is that because they stole all my bananas? Is that the plot of this game? I pressed the wrong button. Is that the plot of this game? That Crocodile Dundee himself stole all my bananas? And that's why there's bananas everywhere? Hang on, if I can find a TNT, there's a breakable spot. You go down. There's a breakable spot right there. I don't remember you guys before. Man, I'm just gonna die on this first level. I feel like I flew through it the first time. Yeah. Is there like a double jump or something? Like I feel like I'm missing like a control. Because there's a lot of jumps that I can't make. I don't know. Doom ba doom ba doom ba doom boom boom. Boom ba doom ba doom ba doom boom boom. Doom ba doom boom boom. Boom. Ba doo ba doo ba doo. Ba doo ba doo ba doo boo. Dee ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo. Dee ba doo ba doo ba doo boo. Ooh, I fucked up. Doo ba doo ba doo ba doo boo. Dooba 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 doo. What's up, dog? The plot of life? What? Someone stole your bananas? Alright, hang on. I have an idea. We're gonna go back. I can't. I've been limited. No. I've been limited. Game. No! Damn it! Oh, nice. What? Okay. How can I get this? Oh, here we go. Ong. Man. Not what I wanted, but it's okay. Bum bum. I imagine there's a lot of secrets in this game that I'm definitely gonna miss. But I was holding TNT. Chad, it's okay. I'll get through these levels that I've already beaten. I just need to make my smooth brain understand, you know? What? Oh, there we go. God, the music is so good. This scene, this screen specifically, with this rain, like, is this disorienting for anybody else? Hey, Type, how you doing? Let's save every time you get into a new zone. That's what I meant. So like, yeah, no. When we get to like the beach area that we were at before, I'll save. You know, like every zone. You know what I'm saying? Oh. You like some help? Nah, I'm good. But thank you. Also, hi Gwen, how are you? Okay. So I'm guessing if I was able... Oh, never mind. Nailed it. And fuck you. Okay, at least I'm donkey. At least I'm Mr. Kong. There you go. Wow. I guess I'm just impatient now that I've already done these levels. I'm alright, how are you? I'm doing good. NES games just make me mad. It's like, they don't necessarily make me mad, but I found myself not liking a lot of SNES and NES games. Wow, that was just me being stupid. Simply because I've played the games that have come out after it that have taken inspiration from them. So, like, when I tried playing, like, Metroid, Super Metroid, I didn't like it because I've already played games like Hollow Knight or like Ori that have taken inspiration from that game and just done it better, you know? So it's a weird thing. David Rampley, thank you for the follow. I need a moment. Nailed it. I stream every single night at 11 p.m. EST, except for Wednesday and Saturday. Feel free to come by anytime. I also do about monthly 24-hour streams. The next one will be on the 22nd. We're going to be playing through Breath of the Wild 2. I also do YouTube, where I upload a weekly gaming news show every single Sunday, so if you can subscribe over on YouTube too, I'd greatly appreciate it. I also have a Twitter, I also have a TikTok, and I also have a Discord. You can follow and join wherever you want. Boom, 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 ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-ding, boom, 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 ba-doom, 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 boom, 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 ba-doom, ba-doom, ba. Got him. Doop-a-doo-boo, da-boop-a-doo-boop, boop-a-doop. That is all. You know, apparently this song is copyrighted. Apparently that's copyrighted. I'm probably gonna have to swap that out. Like, I don't think it's, like, aggressively copyrighted, but, like, it's still copyrighted. I gotta swap that out. How old is that tune? It's from, Curb Your Enthusiasm. At least that's where I got it from. I'm sure it's older than that. It wasn't made by them, but that's where it, like, is popular. Ba-doom, 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 beam, beam, boom, boom, ba-doom. No! I'm redoing it. I don't think Curb Your Enthusiasm cares all that much. Well, it's not by them. It's not from, like, they use it in Curb Your Enthusiasm, but they, like, Curb Your Enthusiasm didn't make it. The actual name of the song is, like, Frolics or something. Like, it's made by the Frolics or something, I don't know. Nice, nailed it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, because I got all three. There we go. Nice. Frolics by Luciano. Yeah, that guy. No, it's not by Curb Your Enthusiasm, but they use it in Curb Your Enthusiasm. Like, that's where it's known. So it's copyrighted. I wonder if the Always Sunny song is copyrighted. If you haven't been worried about it already, it probably isn't that big a deal. Well, it gets copyrighted on YouTube, is the thing. If it gets copyrighted on YouTube and their algorithm thing picks it up, then that means that it's probably gonna get picked up on Twitch down the line. You know? Excuse me. I hate this DMCA shit. Yeah, me too. Maybe since Smooth McGrew doesn't do his acapellas anymore, maybe I should do acapellas. Maybe I should take up the acapella reins and just start it. You know what I'm saying? Don't. Come on. Do I have to be Diddy? Does Diddy, like, jump higher? Yeah, I guess Diddy jumps higher. Okay. I remember people getting copyrighted for Beethoven songs? Because people buy the rights, exactly. Who thought I was it? Was it that obnoxious Funky Kong? Good bananas and the snake bit in the reptile rumble. Careful, this guy's holes in the ground and is up on him from a great height. After a while, crocodile. I already knew that one, but like I haven't been able to do it. Whoop. Whoop. Ah, ah. K. K is for friends who do stuff together. I can't continue the song until I get the O. Whoop. Hey, Luna, how you doing? Okay. Yeah, you keep moving. I'm good. It's fine, I'm safe. Oh, it's for Elliot and me. And it's for anywhere, anytime at all down here in the deep cave. What level did you last game over? A couple levels after this. I didn't get that far. Never played this game before. If you can't tell. Because I know you can't tell, because I'm a god gamer. Yeah, I didn't get very far. I've seen some levels from one of these games, one of the three, like, the ones on, like, the pirate ship and stuff. Like, I've seen some bits and pieces of these games. But never really, like, played them, you know? G is for Gong. Got it. Nailed it. Easy. Yeah, it was like the level after the next one. And this is where we save. This is where we go, boop. See, we can do, boop. Now we gotta save. Back to the vibe, dude. The vibe. How old are you? I'm 22. Wait, chat, am I 22? I might be 23. How old am I, chat? Damn it! So if it goes off screen, then it disappears. Okay. Well, now I know for next time. 22? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm 22. Wait, I missed out on the, I missed... That was my own damn fault. I missed out on... Okay. I missed out on the swordfish. I gotta go back. I also needed this one single banana. It was very important. I need to go back. I want to get the swordfish. Alright, I thought I could fit in there. This game was before your time then? Yeah. But like, I played a lot of games before my time. My very first console was the N64. And then from N64, I went directly to like PS2. Like, I just skipped over PlayStation 1. And just went directly to PlayStation 2. And I've had a Game Boy. But yeah. I cheated the system. I'm only coming back down here because I want the swordfish. I feel like a lot of people skipped over the PS1. Yeah, because the N64 was just better. I mean, it's the same story with the PS3 and like all those. Like, a lot of people just went for the GameCube because the GameCube was just better. Like, I feel like the GameCube was the only time that Nintendo had the best performing console out of everybody. Not by sales wise, but simply like power wise. Like, if you look at the GameCube and then you look at the PlayStation 2, like, the GameCube is so much prettier. Like, I feel like that's the one time that, like, Nintendo had the prettier looking games. And then the Wii happened. Not saying the Wii's bad, but it's not the GameCube, you know? There we go. First console was the original NES. I haven't played that many NES games. I know a lot of NES games. You mean Dreamcast? I've played a lot of, or I've seen a lot of NES games, and I've seen a lot of SNES games. I just haven't played that many myself, you know? So, like, I am young for, like, this game. Like, this game did come out before my time, but I've seen a lot about this game. I've listened to, like, a majority of the music from this game. It's the same thing for the N64 and the NES. Like, I never, like... Even though I haven't played a lot of these games, I grew up with the equivalent of reruns of these games, you know? Because of YouTube and just what these games inspired. So I basically grew up with the equivalent of reruns for this game and games like this. GameCube was my jam. Before that, I had the NES. I didn't grow up with the GameCube. Like I said, I went from N64 directly to PlayStation 2 and then directly to Xbox 360. Like, so I didn't grow up with the GameCube, but like, I've played a lot of GameCube games on stream. Like, I think the GameCube is my favorite console. I love that. I think the Switch is better than it just in general. But, like, for me, I think the GameCube is my favorite console. Is it bad to say I have never heard of this game? A little bit. Well, his name's Cranky Kong. Hey, I already read all this. I don't need to. Bye. A little bit, but not as bad as you not hearing about the Beatles. Also, hi, Davis. How are you? Wow. Oh, hi. Can I leave it? No, okay. There was a froggy down there. I'm never gonna get it. Doom, boom. Boom, boom. Doom, doom, boom, boom. All right. I guess the Switch counts. The Switch very much counts. So many great games that came out for the GameCube, right? Like, it's a powerhouse. All right, so hold up. So, if I'm Diddy and I get in this, am I launched higher? No. Okay. Hi. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that either. Whatever, I'm a speedrunner now. I'm Newman. Bam 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 ba-dum 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 bam 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 ba-dum 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 boom 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 ba-dum 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 boom 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 ba-dum ba-ding. I was stressed by SimCity 4, which I grew up with. It was a nice chill stream. Never played SimCity 4. I wish SimCity 5 was good. I know it's been like a while since that came out, but I still remember looking forward to that game and then it being garbage. And then there was like no city builder game until City Skylines. Go work on my Nuzlocke. All right, have fun. I love you. Mwah. Thanks for stopping by. Damn it. I tried to stop myself. Oh, Lisa's here. Enjoying the stream, make sure to follow. Dang it. I thought there might have been a secret. There we go. N. Wow. I'm garbage. I can't believe. Oh, well. I was gonna say I can't believe that worked like that. I actually like this game. I actually like you. How you doing, Talia? How is SimCity 4? Does SimCity 4 hold up? I did the same exact fucking thing again. I think this is the level I game overed on, didn't it? Isn't it? Nice, nailed it. I'm a god gamer. You know, you might say I'm a bit of a god gamer. Oop. I think so. It might have been the next one. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bing bum bum. Well, that's just a damn shame. Had a new person start today. Yeah, how is he? Or she, or they. I don't know why I defaulted to specifically. I'm sorry I assumed your coworker's gender. Nailed it. Oh, I actually did. Doom ba doom ba doom ba deem bum boom bum beep ba doom ba doom ba. Ooh, banana. Boop. Hey Wander, how you doing? Wow. Yeah, I made it work though. God damn it, that's what I did last time I got this far. Uh-oh, stinky. Uh-oh, stinky. I forgot that I made that the tweet. Here we go. Pick up barrel. Here we go. Boom, boom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Have you played Donkey Kong 64? Nope. On the list. Well, we might just do, because I am enjoying this right now, and I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much as I was, and that's why I had the backup plan of returns. We might just play all of them. Like, not in a row, obviously. Like, there's gonna be a gap between them. And I might just play Donkey Kong 2, 3, and all those, and then do 64, you know? Like, in the line in which they came out. I don't know. I don't have any plan. I don't have any plans. Think I have plans? Do you think I have any idea what I'm doing? I don't have any idea. I'm just fucking gaming. Just being a gamer. What? I was rolling. Wow. I feel like maybe it's just me being me, you know? But it does feel like it's eating my commands sometimes. And like, it did feel like it was delayed earlier. Maybe the jump just has a delay to it. I don't know if that's the original or if that's just the Switch. I don't know. Might just be me. An old game on an emulator with a wireless controller. Hey Zolda, how you doing? Oh, fucking saved. Did you see that? Fucking saved. Damn it! That was the last barrel! God damn it! It was so close! What kind of controller? Wireless. I'm playing on the Joy-Cons. Oh my god, I forgot to do that! Hang on, I forgot to do that. We'll start now. It doesn't matter. It's like 6 days. We'll add some Fs. I forgot I was gonna do that. I was gonna reset the death counter before stream. I'm gonna start keeping record. Fool, I mean, it's fine. It's just one game. Fuck. Hang on. Do 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 ba doo ba doo ba doo doo ba doo boo ba doo ba doo boo dee ba dee ba doo ba doo ba doo doo ba doo boo doo ba doo boo. God damn it! How do I reset that? Dee ba dee bee ba doo ba doo boo doo ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo. Deal. How do I reset that? How do I reset the deaths? How do I reset the deaths? Reset the... No, it's because I manually set it to 0. Yo, what if I make it deaths 21? Then I do F. There you go. Now it's specifically 2021. Cool. Death counter has been reset for the year. There we go. So we will we'll do what I said back in like July. We'll count the deaths for the year, and then we'll write down somewhere how many deaths we had for 2021, and we'll keep record. Didn't you just answer your own question? I don't even remember what I asked. So then I'll keep record of our deaths for 2021, and we'll see if we can beat it for 2022. And so on and so forth. That was my bad. I used my iframes. God damn it. How do I reset the death counter? I mean, yeah, I figured it out. I was just questioning myself. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Pasted a cheeky F. I mean, it's already kind of wrong because I didn't count this game, but you know, whatever. It's fine. It doesn't need to be exact as long as it's not like 500 random Fs, you know? Ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Boom, 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 ba-doom. Ba-doom, ba-doom, boom. Fuck! Sharp, thank you for the host. Hey, how you doing? Oh, hey, how are you? Welcome to Death. Here, let's watch a clip. Oh, how is Amori? I've been seeing that game around.
Thanks for teaching me that.
Oh, Celeste, the game that never ends.
One of my grandpa's many nuggets of wisdom.
Ew,
Also nuggets in general.
He has many nuggets.
This pile of poop right here, this is also a nugget.
Oh, yeah?
How much conversation
It's Grandpa's
is there?
nuggets?
Are you close to your grandpa?
I don't know.
Yeah. I was.
It was definitely worth the 6-year wait. What? Celeste? What? Boop. Load. That one. Mori? Oh, I didn't know people were waiting 6 years for it. I just know that I've seen Summer playing it a lot, and I've seen it around. Got kickstarted in 2014. It kind of looks like Earthbound, but not, you know? Now I gotta redo these levels to get back to where we were. Which is fine. Which is fine. Monkeys swim, it's true. True they do. You're right. Ah, I see. So the octopusy takes out the swordfish no matter what. Yeah. Now I know. Con. I like this level's music. All music is good. How you doing, Theo? Did you just say octopussy? Of course I did. G. Cause I'm a G. On guard is weak to octopussy. Is that his name? On guard. Nailed it. Damn it. I feel like I might be dying. I mean, that's alright. Add an F. Alright, now actually add an F. Ramby? Rhino's name is Ramby? I think my favorite sound effect in the game so far is the death sound effect for those guys. Where it's literally just a guy that goes, eh! And then they pitched it up. I like that. I wish I could get out of it after I get into it, because I keep seeing that frog. And I keep trying to get into it, but it just puts me into the thing. How's your stream, M Sharp? The barrel goes away after I use it. Now I know. I have this weird thing about my belly button that I can tense my abs and then push on, and I can feel like moving in the back of my stomach, like pops out when I bend over and hurts sometimes. It might be a hernia, but I'm not sure. So when you tense your abs, it hurts. Is that what you're saying? So like when you bend over, it hurts. Is that what you're saying? When I tense my abs, I can push in on it and push it back to place. You could try not pushing in on it. Just an idea. Huh. Only hurts when I bend. Sometimes feels like a pull. I mean, maybe you should go in for a checkup. I'd wait a couple weeks, actually. I like that the eyes pop out with that animation. Wait a couple weeks. Also, I know Talia has a medical degree if she's in here. I don't know if she knows anything about this. Or at least is going for it. Wait a couple weeks because New Year's Eve just happened and Christmas and all that, so a bunch of people like went to parties and stuff. So wait a minute. A couple weeks and then go to the doctor and get a checkup. Heard my name? Because I know you're going for a medical degree. So you're like the only person that would have like an actual like professional opinion on this. Well, I know a couple other people are too, but yeah. Okay. Damn it, I thought I could make it. It's this segment right here. Too many poops. Yeah, just stop pooping so hard. I'm a hardcore pooper, alright? I only accept the hardest core poops. I'm going for the pooping speedrunning record, alright? But to do that, I gotta succeed in the hardcore pooping, alright? That way I can get practice, you know? Oh, damn it. You know, please. I got a 100% pooping hit list, sir. I fucking did it. Who's this lady?
Hi, I'm Cranky Kong, and this is my save point. You want to save your current game? Jump into the spinning save barrel.
Okay. I'm still gonna save my way. So I'm still gonna do it. You a sexualized monkey? Yo, this is a big rat. This is a big fucking rat. Give me back my bananas. Wow. I like his little laugh. I fucking killed him. I got the big banana. Ooh, banana. Alright, save here. I did it early. I didn't did it so early. Okay. The stop code. Hello. Easy. What is the treatment? It's terminal. Is Diddy just better in general? Cause like he's faster and can jump higher. So is Diddy just better in general? Why they made the second game about him? I mean, the name of the game is Donkey Kong, not Diddy Kong. You know? Yeah. Winky the frog's name is Winky? I'll have to seek support on twitch.tv/Insano. You think we're helpful here? Yeah, I think you were getting 3 months to M-Sharp. M-Sharp, I hope you enjoy your 3 months of emotes and your balloons. Please thank Thea. This is a Winky. Winky. Mine card. God damn it! Reset! I'm not gonna miss an O. Come on. Who do you think I am? No way, no how. No, I did it again! Reset! Not gonna miss an O, come on. Let me pull my mic a little bit closer to my face hole. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh yeah. Hang on, chat. I gotta pay attention a little bit. No, I do have to jump there. What if there's a small jump? Doesn't seem like it. Because the buttons are digital, not analog. Got it! Well, I recently discovered that white rice with sweet chili sauce and soy sauce is another level of delicious. I understood some of those words. I understood some of those words that you said back there. I jumped, come on. Alright, chat, this is taking a little bit of conscience. Fuck it. Fuck the O! Oh. You think I'm gonna miss that O? I totally did that on purpose. You think I'm gonna miss that? Nah, who do you think I am? Big jumps. It's fine. I feel like I had better luck up here where they were like all bunched up. This is very difficult. Oh, Chad, I watched a movie yesterday after stream. Well, I watched two movies actually. I watched Catch Me If You Can, starring Tom Hanks and Leonardo DiCaprio. Very good movie. That was very good. I was not expecting to enjoy that as much as I did. I feel like Tom Hanks acted kind of flat in it, weirdly, but like it was still a very good movie. I also watched Soul. As a person that like really likes jazz, I really liked that movie. What movie? Catch Me If You Can and Soul. Okay. Yeah, Soul was really good. I really liked that movie. I feel like I feel like I heard a lot of like negative things about it. Like a lot of people are saying it's okay, and like it's certainly not like the best Pixar movie ever made or anything. But like it was still a really good movie, and like I really like jazz, so it really kind of like, and music in general, so it kind of like spoke to me a little bit, you know? Hey Fox, how you doing? First level in Donkey Kong right here? Oh, really? Yeah, in Soul, there's a point where, like, the main character has a monologue to his mother. Minor spoiler, not really. He has a monologue to his mother, like telling her what music means to him. Strange. And I swear to God, that voice actor deserves a reward just for that one speech alone. No spoiler. It's not a real spoiler. Whoa, there's a monologue in the movie. Whoa! Like, yeah, but he has a monologue with his mom. And, it's, he deserves an award just for that monologue alone because it was very good. It was very good. Can't believe the main character has a mother. In a Pixar movie? A Pixar movie with a mom and not a dad? Whoa, crazy. It's like that's every Pixar movie or something. The mom in this one didn't have an absolute dump truck ass though, so you know, it swapped it up a little bit. Wow. I'm okay with it because it just completely ignored that end. Buck unwatchable. Mom doesn't have a dump truck ass. 0 out of 10. I'm gonna run out of lives. Talking Jamie Foxx. Was Jamie Foxx in that movie? Because I didn't. Was he the main character? I don't know. I don't know Jamie Foxx's voice that well. Yes, he's the main character. Well, he deserves an award. Because that monologue was amazing. Maybe it's just because I, like, related to it or something, but, like, oh my God. Now, how the fuck was I supposed to get that life? Jamie Foxx was Django, right? Yeah. And a lot of other stuff. He's a pretty big actor. He was Shocker in possibly the worst Spider-Man movie ever created. Or not a Shocker, Electro. Being Baby Driver, that man is great. Oh, Baby Driver is like one of my all-time favorite movies. Like, it's up there. So is 7, which is unfortunate because Kevin Spacey is in both of these, and not a great guy. Not a great guy. Not at all. What did he do? A lot. I am sure I will get things wrong, therefore that is Google. That is Google's job, not mine. Not fun if you can't tell me about it. That's fine. Not meant to be fun. Let's just say he wasn't in the final season of House of Cards for a reason. Sorry, this level requires an amount of concentration that I'm not used to outputting. Uh-huh. Oh, I get to do this again? Dang it, I was 2 off. I didn't know the minecart levels didn't get any easier. I mean, the game didn't change. I don't... Just because I'm playing it in 2021 doesn't mean it's any different than when it came out. 95? When the fuck did this game come out? '93? Damn it. Well. Both wrong, 94? I mean, we went around it. New games had the same difficulty. Gotcha. Gotcha. I tried. Nice. Nice. Hey Bobby, how are you? I like the chugga chugga noise. What if I like the U noise? Think about that. Got it. Stress! Alright. Nice. Hey dude, how are you? Rip. Hang on. Never mind. Okay. You know the words, you can join in too. DK. Donkey Kong. K. Donkey Kong is here. Put your hands together if you wanna clap. No, that's a different game. That's Donkey Kong 64. That's a different game. We're not there yet. We also need to watch the animated series that was really bad. We also need to watch those. I bet they're copyrighted. I bet they are. I bet I'm not allowed, but I'm gonna anyways. 'Cause you know what? Rebellion. Why is that section so much faster? Okay. They put that life there for a fucking reason. Hey, Storm, how are you? DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is here. I'm good. Yoy. I'm good. What about yoy? Doing good. All right. No! Man. Peanuts, walnuts, coconut gun. Ooh, damn it. Alexa, play the Donkey Kong rap.
PK Rap, where are they now? Is only available with Amazon Music
Damn it.
Unlimited on this Echo Dot. It's free for 30 days.
Alexa,
and then
stop. Fucking give me your
Here's a
advertisement.
station
Shut up!
based on the song
Alexa!
PK.
Stop! Oh, is it Pineapple Smith? Listen, I don't know. I don't play this fucking game. I don't rap, alright? I'm on Crocodile Dundee's side, alright? Have you heard those horns? How can you not be? I lived through COVID? Nice. Glad you're okay. Do you still have, do you have your taste back yet? Not a rapper. I'm saving right here. Fuck this level. Cheatsy doodly. Cheatsy doodly. Cheatsy doodly. I don't understand how I'm supposed to get past that guy. Hey, Scaft, how you doing? Nice. Nice. Love this game. I love this Scaft. How you doing, dog? Childhood memories. I did not grow up with this game. But I already know a lot about this game. And... Hey, good thing I'm cheating. Hey, good thing I'm a dirty fucking cheater. Cheatsy doodly. Cheatsy doodly. Alright. Yo, nice iframes. I think I missed the dude's reply. My taste and smell are coming back a little bit every day. Gotcha. Gotcha. Donkey Kong has balloon tits. You say that like that's a negative thing? Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Sorry, wrong game. Okay. Bum bum dum dun 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 bum. Alright. Hey, Jormac, how are you? Back to lurking? Have a good lurky. I'm struggling right now, dude. Okay. Let's go from playing nice chill Stardew to minecart hell. You know? Nice comfy chill Stardew. Minecart hell. Nailed it. Moving day today. I can't even lift things, but I'm exhausted. How is everyone? Why can't you lift things? Alright. Stardew, more like Star Poo. No, it's actually a lovely game with a lovely community that surrounds it, alright. My shoulder? Oh, yeah. I forget things. So are you in the new homestead now? Oh my god, I did it. Well. I'm not even mad. Well, someone did say this was the worst level in the game. So hey, you can only go up from here. All right. And I lost because I don't have the extra hit now. So I just lose. Getting settled in, how is it? You know? Why are minecarts such like a normal thing in games? Like, have any of you ever even seen a minecart? Like, cause I haven't. Why are they such like a normal thing in games? Why are they such like an often thing? Like, video games made me think that quicksand was gonna be a much bigger threat in my life, you know? Like, why are these things so common in games, yet they're like non-existent in life? Because just they're nowhere. Where's these anamorphic alligators, all right? Why don't we have humanoid alligators yet? Come on, get it together, humans. Get it together, humanity. Where the fuck are the All right, where the fuck are the humanoid alligators? Come on. Humanoid alligators? You mean dinosaurs? What kind of dinosaur are you looking at that's humanoid? What museums have you been to? Because I need to take a visit. Oh my god. haven't made it this far in so long! Japan needs to make real cat girls first. You know, like, people are like, we want real cat girls, like, but like, a cat girl wouldn't be a girl with like cat ears. That's not what a cat girl would be. It would be more like the cat girls from Death, Sex, or Death, Love, and Robots, or whatever it's called. It'd be more like the cat girl from that, where it's like 90% cat, or rather, it's 60% cat, 40% woman, you know? Good night, Chess. Have a good sleepy. I love you. Mwah. Sorry you can't stay. Do you think anyone's ever had sex with like a monkey or like a gorilla or something and had the baby come out like half gorilla, half human? Do you think anyone's ever like undone evolution? Not how biology works, but it could be. Man. If I didn't use save states, we'd have to be redoing the entire game just to get back to this level. Think about that. In the 90s when this came out and such, if you died here, you would have to redo the entire game. AIDS was us trying to return to monkey. Yeah, that's why we have HIV. It was from an ape. Someone fucked a monkey and got AIDS. Huh. Same way I painted through Celeste? Inaccurate. Celeste is more forgiving than this. Hey DJ, how you doing? There's a hidden shortcut to this level that made it a lot easier when people found it in the 90s. Interesting. Good man, you. I'm doing good. Just struggling. You get it. You understand. Just struggling to minecart. Wait. Isn't HIV originally like a cat disease? Doesn't it come from cats? So wait a minute. So if we got it from monkeys, does that mean that a gorilla fucked a cat and then a human fucked a gorilla? Go to bed. Cat HIV is not the same. Oh, I didn't know that. What the fuck? It's like if I get... It's like if I get hit by that guy, I like lose the momentum and I can't get the next one. It's FIV for cats? Well, yeah, because the first letter is feline. Chimps have a similar disease called SIV. I mean, yeah, because the first letter is yeah. Do you think at any point someone was getting... Do you think at some point someone was like at the hospital, right? Someone was like at the hospital and can you go back? I mean, yeah. I don't want to. You should say, what are you talking about? I still have a life. Do you think that at some point someone was at the hospital and the nurse was like, okay, let me hook up your IV, and then the person replied with, I don't want your HIV? Do you think that's ever happened? Do you think that's ever happened? Like, not even as a joke, like for real. I mean, we have Florida, true. Nice. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Beep, boom, beep, boom, beep, beep. Nice. Doo boo doo boo, doo boo boo doo boo 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 doo boo. Doo boo doo boo dee. You always gotta go and eat infected animals.
COVID-19 comes from bat soup.
Man. You get hit by one, you get hit by the other. You guys ever watch any Power Ranger shows? Yeah, but I don't remember what it was called. And also the movie that was tied to it. Wasn't the biggest Power Ranger fan, though. Thought it was cheesy. I guess is part of the point. But I can tell you how to beat this level easier. Nah, I want to do it on my own. But thank you. I'll get it eventually. It's gonna take some time. Hard game is hard, you know? Okay. Didn't they make a movie where all the Rangers like met up? I don't know, probably. I know they made like a more recent like Power Rangers adaptation that was apparently like more adult or something, and it like flopped hardcore. Okay. Need cheese to live? I need to not have cheese to live. I'm the exact opposite. Come on, man. Be kind. Isn't like the Power Rangers like low-key racist? Isn't that a thing? Where it's like the black guy will always be like Black Ranger, except for that one time where they were the White Ranger. Like the Asian lady was the Yellow Ranger. Like, isn't it like a thing where like classic Power Rangers was like low-key racist? There was always the one lady that was the Pink Ranger, which isn't like a racist thing, but it could be a sexist thing, you know? The Red Ranger became a gay porn star? Yeah, he was a gay porn star. Thought the Asian girl was pink? Oh, maybe. I don't know, I just remember hearing about that. Like I said, I haven't really watched Power Rangers. I watched a little bit when I was little, but not really. Not enough where I can say that I've watched Power Rangers, you know? Asian nerd was blue? Hmm. Green was evil and then turned white? What? Dude, honestly, why watch Power Rangers when you can watch Voltron instead? Like, come on. Man, Power Rangers is cool. Yeah, but like Voltron is animated. They have a cooler robot. They have a character who literally has gay marriage. They're basically the same thing because they're all colored, but like they're more inclusive. You know, like come on. Was Voltron on TV? I mean, there was a classic version in like the 80s, but like there's a animated one on Netflix. What's the VLD fandom? What do you mean, Luna? How is it? What is the VLD fandom? And also, how is it so fucked up? But also, here's the trick. Just don't be in a fandom. Hey, you like Undertale? Cool. Don't be in the fandom for Undertale. It's bad. You don't want to be associated with that. It's bad. You know, stuff like that. Like, just don't be part of fandoms. Easy way to avoid it. Hey, I'm out. Alright, bye. Voltron wasn't a thing when I was not talking about when you were a kid. I'm talking about right now. This isn't a fandom. This is a Twitch stream. I wouldn't call you guys fans. It's different. Now, if it was someone like XQC or I don't know, Soda Pop, and you know, like the big streamers that like can't even read their chat. Like that, I would call that a fandom. Voltron legendary defender. They got wrapped up in shipping plants. They apparently sent death threats and shit to the creators to make plants happen. Spoilers, they didn't. People were pissed, and I mean, again, just don't be part of fandoms. Hey Hootie, how are you? You can be a fan of something without being part of the fandom. Alright. Hey Fade, how you doing? I'm gulping down my hot dirty bean juice, but I fear I may pass out. Have a good sleepy. I love you. Mwah! Your hot, dirty bean juice. All right. It's coffee. No, I know. Pretty Pog, how are you? I'm doing pretty damn good. I hope you are doing damn good, as you just said. I'm glad. Huh? Doo 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 boop 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 boop. Man, a lot of these rails really do just be floating, huh? Nice. Gave me such anxiety back in the day. It's just like, what a rampant difficulty. Alright, I got this. I get it, cause ramp? No. Totally, dude. You live more like... Got him.
Got him! Got him!
This level has anti-rage quit at the beginning of the level? What do you mean? Hello, Keon. Thank you for the raid. What is this link? What is this link that you very clearly didn't mean to copy? Oh, is this the video you were talking about? Yeah, I kind of talked about that in gaming last week. Not that video specifically, but I assume what he talks about. Hey, Meagle, how you doing? Hey, Mindblower, how you doing? Welcome to supposedly the worst level in the game. What I've been told. I'm literally abusing save states specifically for this level because fuck it. I love this level. Oh, do you? People are just bitches? Oh my god. It's so fucking hard. Hey, Germ, how you doing? I wasn't really having that many struggles until I got here. Alright. This is not an example of my skill. This is not. That was not an example of what's been happening. I swear I've been doing better than that. It's just something. Nice. Alright, this is the struggle. Oh. Alright, I'm in uncharted ground. Anything can happen. No! Man. Man. This is Flappy Bird, basically. You're not wrong. Sorry, this takes an amount of concentration. Or else that happens. Damn it. I'm a big fan of AFK Arena, a game that does not frustrate me ever. Hashtag AFK partner. I've never played AFK Arena, but I've seen 5 million ads of it, and I've heard Keon talk about it every single time I've been at his stream for like a week or two. All I know is that Joker is in the game now. That's literally all I know, and then other than that, it's just anime. And I know nothing else about the game. Try it out. I'm not a mobile game guy. The best mobile game is Florence, and nobody can convince me otherwise. Nice. Crazy that Persona 5 is in AFK Arena, but they can't get P5R on Steam. Crazy that Persona 5 is in both Smash Brothers and AFK Arena, yet they can't put it on the Switch. Genshin best game? Yeah, but it's not Florence. So... Well, gee, guys, I need you to take a moment. Take a moment. Breathe in. Close your eyes. Now breathe out and open your eyes. Now I want you to focus on Donkey Kong's titties. Thank you for your time. Animal Crossing Pocket Camp exists? Clearly you haven't played Florence. Never noticed he doesn't have nipples. Maybe he had nipples and Nintendo is censoring it for the Switch version. Because this is the Switch version, by the way. I know it's cropped. So maybe this is censorship. Maybe this is Nipplegate. Nipplegate! Bring nipples into Donkey Kong. Bring nipples into Breath of the Wild. Fucking Nintendo Nipplegate. Never had nipples? Mario can have nipples, so can Donkey Kong. Hey Metabytes, how are you? Nice. Alright. No, that lady from that one video thought they were bugs and ripped them off. Huh? What? The nipple video?
Story time. I'm a vet tech, and one time I was rooming this lady for an appointment with her little dog who was covered in bugs. I searched this dog high and low for bugs, couldn't find a single one. So I said, ma'am, can you please point out these bugs to me? She said, oh my gosh, can't you see them? They're right on his belly. She showed me her dog's nipples and proceeded to try to rip them off. I said, ma'am, no, stop. Those are his nipples. She said, there's no way he's a boy. I said, ma'am, that doesn't mean he doesn't have nipples. Those are definitely his nipples. Notice how they're so symmetrical. She said, no, there's no way he's a boy. I said, ma'am, doesn't your husband have nipples?
That wasn't the original video. But I couldn't just stop it after I started it, you know? The fuck? It's a classic meme. That wasn't as good as the OG. Someone stole that person's content. Lady doesn't know boys have nipples. I mean, Donkey Kong doesn't have nipples, so... Take that, atheist. Goodbye. He just had to let off some steam. He's a little stressed, if you know what I mean. Man. I just really want to know what he has against the country of Niger. Like, really. Honestly, in my opinion. Like, that's what I want to know. I just want to know what he has against the country of Niger. Like, what did it do to him? You know? Is it a country? I don't know if it's a country. Is it a state? I don't think it's a state. It's a country? Okay. Well. Donkey Kong? OG Donkey Kong has nipples? What do you mean? This is OG Donkey Kong. Well, I guess it's not actually, because of the fucking Mario game. I didn't think about the Mario game. Was he in anything else other than this and Mario? Like, before that? Like, before this game, was Donkey Kong in anything other than that one single Mario game? Before Mario was Mario. Donkey Kong Jr.? Was Donkey Kong Jr. before or after this? He was in multiple Mario games? Donkey Kong was the first one? Well, I know he's been in Mario games since then. As a ghost? What? Arcade can. Well, yeah, I know that Jumpman was the first. I'm not saying that. I meant before this game. Before Donkey Kong Country, was Donkey Kong in anything else other than the OG Jumpman game? Kong in the first Mario game was DK's dad. So that's a theory. I don't think that's a real Theo. I think that's one of the game theories. I think it's the theory that Donkey Kong wasn't the OG and it was Cranky Kong. Cranky Kong was supposedly the first one in the first Jumpman game. That's like a game theory thing. I don't think that's confirmed. Not as canon? Oh, never mind then. I stand corrected. So hang on, wait. That's kind of like real life. Like, Cranky Kong was against Mario, and then he had a son, and his son, or rather Jumpman, and then he had a son, and the son was like, you know what, Dad? I think you're just racist, and then was okay with Mario. Huh. So Mario was Jumpman's son? I mean, I think Mario is Jumpman. I don't really know how that works. Because they kind of treat them like they're different people. I don't really know. Because Jumpman was like a construction worker and Mario is a plumber. Or was a plumber, at least. I don't really know. There's not really a Mario lore because Miyamoto is like extremely against having story in games. For some fucking reason. Meanwhile, a lot of other people at Nintendo want story. So, like, for instance, with Super Mario Galaxy was like Miyamoto taking a backseat, and then Super Mario Galaxy 2 was Miyamoto. So, like, Super Mario Galaxy 1 is like a very story-based Mario game, and then Super Mario Galaxy 2 isn't. So. Cool. I'm officially here. Welcome back. I killed Lore? We had a person in chat named Lore for a while. They just kind of disappeared one day. They were making a big titty game. I remember they showed one of the characters and they had like giant titties. And like I wanted to comment on it, but at the same time he seemed so proud of the character that I was like, I didn't want to say anything. But it very much looked like he was making like a not good porn game. But you know what? All power to him. I hope it is a good porn game. What was the game's name? I don't know. He was developing it. Not having lore kind of works for Mario because they can do some crazy stuff with the world without having to explain. I disagree. Like, Luigi's Mansion 3 is one of my favorite games because it brought story into Mario. Like, it gave Mario character without telling a story. So, like, I really like the way that Luigi's Mansion portrays Mario. Like, they gave Mario a character in which he's not like he's brave and strong and he's the hero, but he's a little bit he does that with like blindly, you know? He's a little blind when it comes to that. And that's like a level of character that was never really given to Mario, and I really like that. Meanwhile, Luigi, like, he's the reluctant hero who will do the job, but he doesn't really want to, you know? So it's like, I like having that level of character. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. I like Mario, but I like having a little story in games, at least a little. Like, a large reason why I'm not the biggest fan of, like, Doom 2016 or Eternal is because, like, I want story, you know? I feel like when you're making a game, if you just ignore story completely, like, you're doing the game a disservice. You don't need to have, like, these big-ass cutscenes and, like, all that kind of shit. You don't need that. But having a little bit of a storyline is okay. Like, this game. This game is simple. Crocodile Dundee over here stole DK's bananas. Now he's hunting after Crocodile Dundee to get his bananas back. It's simple. It's to the point. That is completely okay. Having a little bit of character in there, like, that's okay to have, you know? You don't need to have like look at Dark Souls. Dark Souls has like maybe 3 cutscenes in the whole game. One is in the very beginning to introduce the world. But like the storytelling is in the world. Same thing with Hollow Knight. There's no like the storytelling, like when you talk to the characters in Hollow Knight, they're not delivering exposition to you. But like the story is there. It's in the world. If you pay attention, you can find it. That is what I like. I like that kind of stuff where it's like you're not spoon-feeding me story, but like the story is still there, you know? It's not just a game. There's something happening in this world. And by ignoring that completely, you're doing your game a disservice. Simply because it doesn't have to just be a game. You know? Does that make sense? So, like, I get where Miyamoto's coming from, but, like, you don't need to go all in on that, you know? Hollow Knight has a story? Yes, it goes very in-depth. But you won't understand it until the end. Damn it. I mean, apparently Miyamoto is Mario and Luigi's dad and also Bowser Jr.'s mother, so... Apparently they're all half-brothers. Well, mother, yes. There's a video on Nintendo's YouTube that's like, who is Bowser Jr.'s mother? And then it's just Miyamoto pointing at himself. And whenever Miyamoto talks about Luigi and Mario, including the ones in Super Nintendo world, he always says dad. He always calls himself dad. No way Miyamoto does the nasty. He has a kid. I think he has two. I don't remember. I know he has one. Miyamoto's a freak? A freak! Yeah, Miyamoto is actually a masochist. Like, he's hardcore into BDSM. He likes to have cigarettes burnt out on him. It's true. I've done it. What? Why is this one single level so much harder than all of the previous levels? Well, that was just me fucking up. I can hear Nintendo's lawyers writing you a cease and desist as we speak. Oh no. Sick of doing this fucking level. I want you to know that all 57 of those deaths are just this level alone. I've redone this level 57 times. Maybe hard. Wouldn't seduce. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to find the secret. I've been doing this for 58 times. I've done this 58 times. Like, I want to keep doing it until I beat it. If I give up, that's not satisfying. Go play Croc instead? What the fuck is Croc? Nice. Bubsy next. You're a genius. I think Mario would benefit a little for at least a self-contained story. Yeah, I don't mean like a connected story throughout the Mario universe at all. But I can see that not having multiple games expanding lore benefit a little from the devs because they are... Yeah. I'm not saying that like every game needs to be connected to the other ones. That's not what I mean. I mean game contained. And I don't even mean like a story as a whole. Just like give the characters within the story a character. Just like how Mario Odyssey did with Peach at the end. like show these characters, like show who they are, you know? And I think I think that Nintendo is starting to dip into that a little bit. They're making another Mario movie. They're working on it right now. It's by the people that made the Minions and then all those Despicable Me and stuff, I believe. Oh no, what the fuck do you mean? Despicable Me is good. Minions, eh. But Despicable Me is good. I have zero hope for this movie. I had zero hope for the Sonic movie and then ended up liking it. Alright. Alright. Video game movies are good? What do you mean? The Sonic movie was good. It wasn't like a fucking godlike award-winning film or anything, but it was still good. Alright. Sonic was okay? What do you mean okay? It wasn't like a godlike film or anything, but it was still good. Sonic Fortnite dancing? That is the only scene in the whole movie that I would legitimately say is bad. When he does the Fortnite dance. Twice. Like, that's it. Like, that's the only thing. And it's the same thing with a lot of things. Like, I was watching, sorry, I'm readjusting. I was watching, Christmas Chronicles recently. And, in that movie, there's, like, these tiny little elves. There's a part where all these elves are partying and one of them flosses. One of them does the Fortnite dance. Like, this is just the world we live in right now, okay? Detective Pikachu is decent. Detective Pikachu is predictable, but still good, yeah. I agree. Like, both Sonic and Detective Pikachu were good. Like, we are leaving an era where video game movies are defaultly bad. Are the Resident Evil movies still garbage? Yeah. Is everything that that director makes garbage? Yeah. But hey, what can you do? Is the Monster Hunter movie gonna be garbage? Most likely. But hey, what are you gonna do? Except for that one animated Resident Evil movie with Matt Mercer as Leon. That movie fucking slaps, and I refuse to believe otherwise. Even though it has that very weird gun scene at the end, where they just run around in circles while shooting at each other. Other than that scene, that movie fucking slaps, and I refuse to believe otherwise. Monster Hunter movie, yeah, the Monster Hunter movie's probably gonna be garbage. But like, so is everything by that director. They just make bad movies that make money because they're related to video games. Like, I guarantee Monster Hunter is probably gonna make its money back, just like the Resident Evil movies, because it's related to the series. That's the only reason they're making it. It's a cash grab. Jumanji opinions? I have not watched the new Jumanjis. out of protest. Even though I've heard they're good, I've not watched them. I like the first Jumanji remake. Yeah, I'm not. I've heard good things, but I'm not gonna watch them out of protest. Why not? Because Robin Williams. Nice. God damn it. Aladdin was bad. Aladdin was bad. Lion King was bad. I haven't seen Mulan, but I've heard that it's bad. I hope that Little Mermaid is good, though. I doubt it's going to be because of the track record, but I still hope that it's good. When I watched Ready Player One, I cringed when they were like, "Oh my god, I watch your Twitch stream all the time." I would rather disintegrate than saying that IRL to another person. Yeah. I don't know, man. They don't get us yet, right? Also, I didn't watch Ready Player One because I heard it because I knew it was gonna be bad, so I just didn't watch it. The new Jumanji was a remake, but I see it was a sequel. It's a reboot. That's what it's called. It's a softer reboot. Not a sequel, a reboot. Very different. Just like God of War 2018. Not a remake, a reboot. I don't know why Disney feels the need to make edgy live-action adaptations when they could just be creative and stick to making new. Because animation is more expensive. Live action is extremely cheaper in comparison to animation. So it's very easy for them to make these movies, renew the copyright, and make money instead of making an animation. And honestly, hot take, where the fuck is Rapunzel 2? Come on, that movie fucking slapped. It did not get enough attention. Where the fuck is Rapunzel 2? Frozen is about to get 3 fucking movies. Where the fuck is Rapunzel? Where the fuck is fucking Princess and the Frog 2? You mean Tangled? I did mean Tangled, but it's Rapunzel. Come on. Where the fuck is Princess and the Frog 2? How's Frozen gonna be over here rocking 3 movies and we haven't even, like... Come on. These movies do not get enough attention. They were so fucking good. Got a lot of attention before Frozen. Yeah, but it didn't get a sequel. Come on. Also, banger OST. I've heard that it's really good. I haven't seen any of it. I seen that. I think it was the Tangled TV show where they do that one thing. They do that one scene where like there's two people like singing in a cave and like the camera pans around them and it's like hand animated. Like I think that was from the Tangled TV show. I need to log on and be your player too? Nah, dog, it's good. Thank you though. I'll get it. I'll do it. It's gonna take me some time. This is the kind of shit that I strive for, you know? Oh my god. Oh. If I could wipe my brain, Dark Soul. Cause I love shit like this. I love hard stuff. I love being challenged. Because the amount of dopamine I'm gonna get from this. The amount of serotonin. A complete lack of melatonin, you know what I'm saying? Ian. Nice. Fucking nice. That was a nice death. Look at that. Nice. 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 Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. I want to try something. There is a delay. Wonder why. They didn't used to be there. Are there mouse pads of Donkey Kong and his nippleless boobies? If there isn't, then I guess I know what I'm doing for merch. And I'm gonna lean back, alright? I'm gonna lean back to get nice and comfy. See if this helps. You need to keep in mind that I'm sitting in a shitty chair that is... It feels like someone is taking like an X-Acto knife and like ringing it up my spine at all times. Let me see if this helps. Not helping. Doesn't appear to be helping. It didn't appear to help. Good night, Wanderer. Have a good sleepy. I love you. Mwah. Thanks for stopping by. Nice. Nice. Yeah, give me your big dick energy, please. I know you all have massive schlongs, alright? Ooh, that actually doesn't help me because it's blocking the screen. Oh, I couldn't see. Oh, no. That didn't help me at all. Damn it. Get a seat cushion. They're pretty bad. They're pretty epic for bad posture. It's not really the seat that's the problem. It's the back. Getting a new chair soon. I just gotta wait for the return to arrive to them. Yo, Donkey Kong's nippleless boobies are making me feel a weird way, you know what I'm saying? Making me feel all warm inside. All tingly. Is it stitched badly? What? My chair? And I can find a picture of the chair. Do 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 do. It's kind of like. See if I can find a better version. You know, I could probably look at the bottom of the chair and see the brand and find the exact one. That's whatever. Kind of looks like this. It kind of looks like this, except there's like a hole right here where the back is like not there. And the arms aren't attached like that. They're just like... They're like circles just on the seat base. They're not attached to the back. So the back of the chair is leaning back super far. And there's no way to make the back of the chair not lean back super far. That's the main issue. There's no way to like make the back not lean. So I basically, you know that one meme where it's a shrimp sitting in a chair? And it's like, this is my posture. Like, I'm forced to sit like that. I can't sit any other way. I am forced to sit like that. Hey Z, how you doing? Need a gamer chair? I had a gamer chair. I have a lump on my leg now. Because it was designed for people without testicles. Nice. Okay. You can spend $400 on a chair and overpay for a graphics card and then play Donkey Kong on the Switch. Yeah. That's kind of what happened to me. Then I returned the chair. I'm kind of in the same situation. I didn't really overpay for my graphics card. I bought my 1080 Ti like right before the 2080s came out. Was that a mistake? Yes. But I really needed it, so... And I didn't want to spend way extra for the 2080 Ti that is now extremely outdated. I would have regretted that purchase a lot. Hope you find a chair suitable. I'm buying this one. I've yet to see a different chair to this quality in this style. I've yet to see one that is equal. So that's the chair that I'm buying. And if I hate it, hey, I can return it. Worst case scenario, I sit in this chair some more. Whatever. Doing the Donkey Kong theme. Offices have been having chairs since before gaming. You're good, you'll enjoy. Fight the power. I just want the mesh back. That's the main reason. And it's been very highly recommended. So. Granted, so was the Secret Lab Omega, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't want to talk about it. You can't be a streamer without a stream deck, key light, don't have it, gaming chair, had it, RGB RAM, I have it, and a profile picture that features your face with 2 different contrasting colors. I don't have that one. Dude, I'm not a real streamer. Everyone knows the Epic Gamer Throne is a toilet. Not a streamer then, sir. Sorry to say, I mean it's true. Let me just go take a line of Coke and then maybe I'll be a streamer. How it works, right? How you get that energy level? Man. Hi, Pancake. Pancake, you kind of killed me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Grab yourself a key light, but don't get a camera. Why get a key light when I can instead buy one of those clamp lights, a hue bulb, or one of those curly bulbs, and a diffusion paper? Key light overrated. You need the key light, Insano? Yeah, you're right. Let me pay $200 for a light. You're right. You're right. What was I thinking? Goose for good luck. You honked my way to death. Alright, I got this. I don't got this. See? I like that, like, 3 frames of him looking at the screen. I like that a lot. Eli is a pretty good light, all things considered. It's just not the end all be all of lights. It's a luxury light, like having it just shouldn't be $200. Like lights are expensive. I just don't see that that's like a good purchase for anyone to make. Like if you're a massive streamer pulling in like a lot of money a month, then like sure. But like I don't see how a $200 purchase for lights can be valid in any way. When you can get the same exact lighting for less. UK, I still like I just don't get it. Still gonna make you sweat just like any light. What's the point of buying the $200 one, you know? Unless you face it at a wall. Or a reflector. That's a different story. But still, you don't need a $200 light to do that. Do I look sweaty to you? Yes. I've seen you play Minecraft. Sweaty as hell in that game. If I were to smell your seat, all I would smell is onions. Just pure onion. From your sweaty, sweaty bod. You take off your shirt and your titties shine. They have a shine. So you know, jump there. Fucking, you know. Pay attention to the game for 3 minutes. What do you mean? I've been paying attention to the game this whole time. I only recently started talking to chat because I started to lose motivation. I paid attention to the game for like 50 deaths. It's just muscle memory at this point. You reading this? Stop. But I could read it. Alright, never mind. I was gonna say I could read it without dying, but then I died. Yeah, that was just me. That, yeah. Never give up! I should round the edges on that. Like how I did with my... Alright, that was just stupid of me. Like how I did with the webcam. Right. Got to do cable management and did the whole install alone. I need to go through and recable my computer. I also want to turn my radiator, because I have it mounted so that the tubes are at the top, which isn't bad. But I'm starting to get to like, I've had this computer for 3 years. Like it's going to become bad, you know. So I think that I turn my radiator over soon. But I don't really want to until I get like an upgrade. Which would probably be the 3080 or more RAM. But I should go through and rewire it, because my... Damn it! I knew it was coming! Jumped early! Ah! Because all the RGB in my computer, like, I have Corsair fans. They don't work anymore. Like, they're just, like... Sometimes, like, if I make them turn off, because I sleep with my computer on sometimes while, like, I'm uploading videos and stuff. Sometimes the lights just won't turn off. Some of the RGB is, like, random colors that aren't the color I have it set to. The fans on our radiator don't even light up anymore. Like, I don't know why all that happened. But, like, it's whatever. Okay. I don't know. I feel like at this point, it's getting to the point where I just need to build a second PC and have a 2 PC setup. Because what I want to do, like the goal is, like, when you guys do channel redemption stuff right now, when you do the dingles, I see them on my screen. That doesn't happen all the time. It's only whenever I'm playing a game on the console, because I stream. That's never happened before. Because I stream my gameplay from OBS so that I can play it. So what you guys are seeing right now on Twitch, it's exactly what I'm seeing right now. We're looking at the same thing. But that doesn't happen always. Like, if I'm playing a game on PC and you guys do channel redemption stuff, then it doesn't pop up on my screen. So what I would like to do is I would like to have, like, a streaming PC that also runs the game, and have, like, I want to do a dual PC setup in a different way. I want to have a PC that is literally just this PC, doing exactly what this is, maybe with, like, a little bit of upgraded hardware in there, you know? And then have an editing rig that honestly might be a Mac. Because Final Cut Pro is very attractive. And just stream my gameplay onto that monitor so that I can see the game. And also all the channel redemption stuff that you guys are doing. You Mac? Yeah, I might just do an AMD rig. Honestly, at this point, I might just try to learn DaVinci Resolve. Fucking shit, that guy comes so fast. Yeah, at this point, I might just learn DaVinci Resolve. Because Sony Vegas is just... Or not even Sony Vegas. It's not Sony Vegas anymore. It's Magic is Vegas. It's just... It's bad. Vegas is bad. It's real bad. I've really hit the ceiling of shit that I can do with Vegas. And Resolve is free. Enjoy your edits. I'm really doing as much as I can. Premiere is a good option. No, it's not. Money. Premiere is a subscription service that costs significantly too much for me to keep up with every single month or whatever. And then on top of that, it also crashes a lot, just like Vegas. So, like performance-wise, yeah, it's better than Vegas. But, like, it still crashes just as much. It's like, it's whatever. I'd rather just learn DaVinci Resolve or get a Mac and learn Final Cut Pro. You don't have to pay, if you know what I mean. I don't really like doing that. I don't like doing that because it's for work. Like, if I was just like editing just random shit, then, like, I'd be okay with it. But it's the fact that, like, this is my job. and I'm doing this for a job. Like, I don't wanna sit here and steal something that like I'm gonna use every day for a job, you know? That being said, I would love to get After Effects. Hang on. Damn it! I've learned Sony Vegas. Avid? I've never used Avid. Is it Avid or Avid? I've never even heard anybody say anything about Avid. Final Cut Pro 7. Tested out early versions of SCPX. Premiere for the last 7 years. I mean, I know people like Premiere, but I'd rather pay for a one-time purchase than pay for a subscription service like Premiere. My mom just got mad at me because I have sleeping issues, and when I suggested getting something to help me sleep, she got mad because I don't have sleeping issues. So confused by her logic. What? Let's go to sleep, forehead. What did you suggest? Let's go editing for filmmakers. I haven't heard about it a lot. I mean, I probably have and just forgot about it, honestly. I don't know, I've only ever really used Vegas. And a little bit of Premiere. So. I don't know. I wish Final Cut Pro wasn't Mac only. I wish I could use it on PC. 'Cause it really does look really good. As a person that uses Vegas. There's so many things that Final Cut Pro can do that Vegas can't do. There's so many things that DaVinci Resolve can do that Vegas can't do. No. I don't know, I feel like I've really hit the ceiling. What is Mac only? Final Cut. Editing program. How you doing, Drake? I don't really make gaming videos, Meagle. I wouldn't really call what I like. It's gaming, like it's about gaming, about video games, but I wouldn't call it a gaming video. Not like a Let's Player or something. For YouTube or your job? YouTube is my job. I think they are focusing on industry only right now. Keon, thank you for gifting a sub to Storm. Storm, I hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons, and please thank Keon. You didn't have to do that. Paying it forward. Funny thing, not what I meant to do. Well, hey, it happened. Refund! Whoa. I feel like these guys' hitboxes are weird. Not those though. That's pretty dead on. But I feel like these guys' hitbox are weird where it's like I feel like there's been multiple times where I felt like I should have gotten hit and then didn't. And then I feel like there was multiple times where I've hit him and feel like I shouldn't have. You too, Twitch is your job, yet you don't have a donation button. I do have a donation button. Or do you not look for income via Twitch? I mean, I don't ask for money. But I do have buttons for it and shit. Right over my head? Yeah, I just don't have them, like, written out and stuff. But don't give me money. Give money to charity instead. Sleep hygiene is using your bed for only sleep, so no homework, eating, etc. in bed. Train your brain that bed is for sleep. Yeah, that's smart. What do you say about money? Give money to charity instead. The thing about not eating / drinking a certain time before bed or something, I forget. I mean, you're not supposed to do that just because it's not healthy. It doesn't really have anything to do with sleeping. It's like your body is like digesting those carbs or some shit. So like if you sleep while like you just ate food, then like your body won't digest those carbs as well and you will gain weight, kind of thing. Doesn't really have anything to do with falling asleep. Wow, that was just stupid.
I support you in your endeavors and want to support when I can. Also, I donate to charity all the time. Best Buy loves me.
Best Buy loves me. Best Buy is my favorite charity. Well, thank you for the 10 buckaroos. I'll use that to buy the free program DaVinci Resolve. And I always do the would you donate to say, oh, I know. I always do the round up thing. Anytime that I go to a store and they're like, would you like to round up to donate the rest to whoever? I always do that. This reminds me of that one South Park episode. I've never watched South Park. I've watched maybe like 5 episodes of South Park maybe in like school. Like a friend like showed it to me during sign language when I wasn't paying attention to sign language. Not really that into it. I hate when stores are doing charities and the cashier doesn't ask me, but asks the person in front of me. So I donate to be more like, yeah, bitch, it's for charity. Don't be a slut next time. Don't be a fucking slut. Also, I died because I was reading chat. Had some waffles. What do you put on your waffles? And also, were they normal waffles or did they have something in them? Nice. They don't expect me to be charitable because I look younger. Yeah, you're basically 12. Are younger people less likely to donate to charity? Is that a thing? I didn't know that. That's shitty. Oh. Oh my God. Never again. Never again. Never again. Never. Ah! Nico, I think you came in the middle of chaos. I'm glad you're doing swell. Do you have any plans while you are off work? Boop. Finally. Content that isn't the exact same level over and over. I like that sound effect. That isn't the same exact level over and over again. Why is this here? Maybe it's just to get around the bee that I killed. Yeah. Fucked. Damn it. I was the one who fucked. That was 82 plus deaths on one level. Yep. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know why that's there. Ah! Let me just die to stupid shit now. Hey, well, good thing I saved. Would you look at that? Progress has been made. How long until the baby? What? Meow. What? What does that affect? Oh, I guess it... okay. I don't know. I don't know why I did that just then. What? There we go. Yeah. Oh, I should have saved that barrel. I wonder if that's a real gorilla. I wonder if that's a real gorilla making that sound. Or if Grant Kirkhope just walked into a recording studio and... you know? Okay. Alright. Alright. Listen. I never claimed to be good at video games. There you go. That was close. Meow. There we go. Got him. Here we go. I feel like so much more progress is being made. You know? Huh. Well, there was no guy in here. Oh, maybe I dropped down on it. Please no. Okay. Well, what the heck? Huh. Am I missing something? Where's my coconut gun? Come on, you can do it. Well, I tried. Here we go. Okay. Got him. Okay. I was looking earlier and y'all were talking about DK having no nips, and I just wanted to say that men don't actually need, well, I mean, yeah. Men don't need nipples. We just have them because of the way evolution, or rather, pregnancy works. Which in turn is evolution, but you know. Oh, I can push this? I'm okay with that, I learned. I didn't know I could push the tires. I don't know what I'd use it for other than just that. I guess I can't push all of them. Some of them are like buried. Okay, well that's good to know. Some of the tires I can push. There we go. Like this one. Okay, and that's how I get the checkpoint. That's cool. Okay. Where did the tires come from? Nice. Fucking, nice. Donk City. New Donk City, obviously. I couldn't think of the name. Can't just like miss the bananas. Do people drive cars in this new Donk City in Mario Odyssey? Yeah. What? How am I supposed to make that? Am I just supposed to keep the frog the whole time, I guess? If I lose it, I'm fucked? There we go. All right. Man, I aspire to have big nippleless titties just like Donkey Kong. Real talk. Chat, if I cut off my nipples, would they grow back? Rip. No, but don't do it. I'm gonna do it. What if I could get my nipples surgically removed so that I could have big Donkey Kong boobies without nipples? Man. Big nippleless Donkey Kong style boobies. Alright, well that was just me being stupid.
I'm an idiot.
Dad, I think I might be bad at this game. I was doing real good until that minecart level. And then that minecart level took all of my skill. It ate it all up. It was like no more. No more. Okay. You do the world will graft the new nipples onto you like they did for 2077. I see. Is it gaffed or graft? Because I thought it was gaff tape. Is that not what that's based off of? Is it not based off of gaff tape? Okay. Graft and gaff have nothing to do with each other. Oh, okay. Man. Why is the stream MA all of a sudden? Because I'm getting fucked. That's why. See? See what I mean? Nice. God, I want you to know that I spilled water on the floor. I want you to know that I'm at the point where, like, I just have my foot in the water, like... I don't know how I just killed him. Go back and grab Diddy Kong. You know, a good idea. Or I could just get past the section that I've already gotten past a bunch of times. Get Diddy Kong. I'm just impatient. Fucking witch just came to my farm. Real life? In Stardew, that can happen. Alright, you know what? Did it clip the MA thing? I respect it. What day is it? Wednesday? I guess technically Tuesday, you know, it's shaky. Okay. How's everyone doing, by the way? You know. Alright, here's the plan. I literally just say, here's the plan. Oh, this is weird when it's like all about. We're gonna swap to Stardew. And I'm gonna come back to this on Thursday because apparently since that fucking minecart level, it just seeped energy out of me. It just seeped it.